Listen to Kovai Vani. Enjoy the podcast by our enthusiastic young residents. Kovai Care is the best place to retire.
Vanakkam. Namaskar. My name is Krishnan and I welcome you to another edition of Kovai Vani podcast. Most of our earlier podcasts were on how seniors should manage their health, social life, finances, internet, etc. And we also sang during festivals to keep ourselves happy and engaged in our senior years. This podcast will take you to the not so well known hill areas of India. As Indians, we are proud of our cultural heritage, our religious diversity, and the uniqueness of different parts of India. Every state has some great heritage and tourist attractions. The Taj Mahal, Gateway of India, Victoria Memorial, Marina Beach and Mahabalipuram, Konark, Khajuraho, Ajmer Sharif, Hawa Mahal, wildlife sanctuaries are but a few that are on almost every tourist guide. This is definitely not an original story, but I felt that for those of us who have not been there, this will open a new window to India's northeast, which in recent years only has been given the recognition they deserve. Today we will take you through some of India's most beautiful and mesmerizing states. Often not on the routine crowded destinations list, the 7 states of Northeast India are an excellent holiday destination for nature lovers to explore and experience nature at its most pristine beauty. They are lovingly referred to as the 7 Sisters. How did the 7 Sisters get their name? Coincidentally, the name originated at a broadcast radio talk show by Jyoti Prasad Saikia in 1972. Saikia was a civil servant working in Assam, and he used the term to underline their similarity as well as interdependence. The 7 states had access to the rest of India only through the Siliguri corridor, also called the Chicken's Neck. His book named The Land of the 7 Sisters made the nickname popular. The 7 Sisters of India, which include Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, and Tripura, are home to breathtaking terrains, exotic flora and fauna, and rich cultural heritage. Let's go through a quick overview of each sister. Meghalaya, the home of the clouds. We have all heard of Cherrapunji, which used to be famous as the place that received the maximum rainfall in the world. The deep gorges over the Khasi Hills abound with high granite rock slopes and breathtaking waterfalls. Meghalaya is most famous for its root bridges, which are handmade by the Khasi and Jaintia folk from the aerial roots of the rubber fig tree. You will also find Maulin Nong, Asia's cleanest village, also known as God's own garden. The residents don't just keep their houses spick and span, but also manage to sweep the roads and plant as many trees as they can. The focal point of attraction of this village is the Sky Watch, which is a bamboo structure that offers sweeping views of the Bangladeshi plains from the top. The sky view offers a surreal experience of looking down at treetops and being buffeted around by the wind. Arunachal Pradesh, where dawn lights the mountains. The largest of the northeastern states, Arunachal Pradesh has over 60% forest cover and is a delightful mix of unexplored passes, calm lakes, and famous monasteries. Glaciers, high-altitude meadows, and its unique flora and fauna add to the charm of this beautiful state. It has borders with Assam on the south, Bhutan on the west, Myanmar on the east, and China on the north and northeast. It grows the best orchids in India and is a dream for avid botanists. Tawang is the birthplace of the 6th Dalai Lama, who excelled in poetry, and even now Tibetans love his poetry and fables. The Tawang War Memorial is a stupa, that's a Buddhist shrine, built to commemorate the Indian martyrs who sacrificed their lives in the 1962 Indochina War. Awesome Assam. The official slogan of the state of Assam says it all. This awesome state is home to mighty rivers, wild forests, and many tea plantations. Assam black tea is one of the most famous teas in the world. The state is also home to Majuli, the largest river island in the world. The largest population of the one-horned rhinoceros in the world is found in Assam. The state is home to wild forests, mighty rivers, and is one of the top biodiversity spots in the world. The majestic Brahmaputra river and Assam's rich flora and fauna make it a tourist paradise. The Kaziranga National Park in Assam is a World Heritage Site. Assam has India's oldest and one of the world's oldest operating oil refineries at Digboi. Founded in 1901, fable has it that as the laborers dug for oil, the Britishers used to say, "Dig, boy, dig," and the name stuck. Guwahati, Assam's largest city, is home to Ma Kamakhya Devi Temple, one of the most sacred temples of the Hindus. Manipur, the jewel of incredible India. Andhra village in Manipur is the only home to the near extinct brow-antlered deer. Its ecosystem comprises nearly 17 rare species of mammals. The origin of the sport polo is supposed to be in Manipur. The local call this game Sagol Kangjei. When Manipur was under British rule in the 18th century as a princely state, the British observed local people playing a version of polo here. They adopted it and formally called it polo. Manipur is strategically located in the northeastern corridor of India, bordering Myanmar. Nestled in the foothills of the eastern Himalayas, the state is considered to be the gateway to Southeast Asia. The serene beauty of the state leaves every traveler spellbound, so much so that Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru once described the state as the land of jewels. Manipur has the only floating park in the world. The Kaibul Lamjau National Park is only 48 kilometers from Imphal, the capital of Manipur. This fleeting park is a swamp. It constitutes biomass vegetation called fomdies floating on the surface of the Loktak lake. It is the birthplace of Ras Leela, a renowned form of classical dance which was created by Maharaja Bhagyachandra. Mystical Mizoram, a paradise for everyone. Mizoram is sprawled across 21.087 square kilometers and shares a border with Bangladesh to the west and Myanmar to the east and south. It boasts of about 21 hill ranges with an average height of 1200 meters above sea level. The highest mountain in Mizoram is Phongyopi or Blue Mountain, which reaches a height of 2360 meters above sea level. These hills are interspersed with valleys and 16 major rivers. Mizoram is the second most literate state in the country after Kerala and is a spot of geographical significance. Aizawl in Mizoram is the geographical area through which the Tropic of Cancer crosses India. Mizoram is also home to Pug Sing Cave, which is rumored to have been carved with a hairpin by a man called Mual Zawata. The state is best described by their own travel pledge. I pledge to be a responsible traveler when I explore new places. I will leave behind nothing but footprints. The state is best described by their travel pledge. I pledge to be a responsible traveler. When I explore new places, I will leave nothing but footprints and take away only memories. I shall not harm what does not harm me. I shall travel clean and green. I shall respect the local culture and I shall promote sustainable tourism. Nagaland, the state of festivals. Nagaland and Manipur are the only two states in India where World War II was fought. English is the official language of Nagaland. The state is among the few states in India that has registered a population decline. The Hornbill Festival is an extremely popular festival celebrated in the state that is a tribute to its diverse culture, heritage, and tradition. Nagaland has many places to offer nature lovers. Japfu Peak, Dskau Valley, Shiloi Lake are some of the places where people can find nature in its bounty. Like the other northeastern states, Nagaland is also rich in culture with a variety of tribes. As all the tribes have their festivals and ceremonies, Nagaland is always ready to welcome a festival with great joy and gaiety. And food remains as much a part of the celebrations as the dances and songs. Naga people eat almost anything that they can lay their hands on, be it a dog, pork, snails, or even an elephant, and no part of the animal is wasted. Tripura, unparalleled architecture to discover. Rich and gorgeous landscape, crystalline waterfalls, awe-inspiring mountains, dense forests, and a generous sprinkling of history and tradition. This landlocked state, nestled at the foot of the Himalayan mountains, has a long historical legacy behind it. Tripura was once home to the famous Manikya tribe, which resulted in the conception of a plethora of varied archaeological mountains and structures in the state, all of which attest to the rich cultural and traditional past of Tripura. Tripura is more than just its breathtaking beauty. Tripura is connected to the rest of India by only one major highway, NH 44. 91% of the land under cultivation in Tripura produces rice. The state is home to a 500-year-old temple, the Tripura Sundari Temple, among many other ancient structures. It has a huge wildlife sanctuary, the Sefahijala Wildlife Sanctuary in Uttar Charilam, famous for its spectacled monkeys. Sikkim is not part of the Seven Sisters of India because it is on the other side of the Shiliguri corridor. So it is called the brother to the Seven Sisters. That's all for now. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Krishnan. That was a very fantastic virtual tour of the Seven Sisters. And definitely ours is an incredible India. On behalf of Koivani, here's Revati Bhaskar, thanking you once again and signing off. Till we meet again. Bye.
Thank you and stay tuned.